Projectors. Okay, full disclosure, this is my favorite archetype because this is who I am. I'm a projector. And of course, I'm going to be biased. I mean, people talk about how they're looking at things from an objective standpoint. I truly don't believe that exists for me. So I'm going to totally just love on the projectors because I am a projector and I understand them on a much deeper level because I am them. I don't know what it's like to live in a manifestor life. I don't know what it's like to be a generator, manifesting generator, reflector. However, I do deeply understand and know what it's like to be a projector. Now, we are only 20 to 22% of the population. There are many of us on this planet Earth who are projectors, who do not know it, and are living a generator lifestyle, and we are feeling bitter. That is our not self, bitterness. So when we don't feel recognized in the person that we are and the way in which that we are here to show up, we feel bitterness. We don't feel frustration like the generators. We don't feel anger like the manifestors. We don't feel impatient like the manifesting generators. We feel bitter. And bitterness can arise in the smallest of circumstances. It's really interesting to watch and witness this come up because it really is my first emotion that I feel when I'm in my shadow side is bitterness. Bitterness in a conversation that I might be having, bitterness in a collective space that I'm in, group settings, whatever, family dynamics, I get bitter. Someone says something to me and I don't feel recognized, I'm bitter. I do a task and I'm not recognized for it, I'm bitter, But knowing this has actually helped me to solidify and really understand when the bitterness comes and being able to release it. And I've actually become a much less bitter person since understanding this and recognizing this within my being. Awareness, it's the first step. Now, projectors are here to wait for the invitation. And I understand this as waiting to have the invitation so that we feel recognized, so that later on we don't get bitter. And we are waiting for the invitation for whatever it is. It might be an invitation to lunch, or an invitation to a big, amazing job that we've been looking for forever. It's also important that projectors don't totally hone in on this idea that we're waiting for the invitation. It's not like we're sitting in bed and we're just, not doing anything because nobody's inviting us to whatever. No, it just means that we're here to allow ourselves to accept the invitations when we feel recognized. So it's really important for us projectors as guides to be invited into spaces to actually be that guide for others, be the true leadership role. Understand that we're here to watch the spaces and to watch the people and witness them in their gifts, and be able to utilize that and help them along their path so that they can utilize their gifts in its most fullest. Yeah. The projector is also here to really be in the up and down waves. The projector has not a constant stream of energy. So it's really important for the projector to go and allow themselves to be removed from spaces and be in their own energy, be in their own energy centers, be in their own auric field, whatever you want to call it, hippy-dippy woo-woo wah-wah stuff. Just be by themselves. It's really important for the projector to sleep by themselves at least 1 to 2 nights a week so that they can allow themselves to feel their own energy. We take on a lot of energetics from other spaces whenever we walk into it. And it's not as in-depth or as intense as the reflector, but it still is a lot to carry and a lot to hold on to. And so it's really important that we do remove ourselves and we allow ourselves to expel that energy. So projectors, you are the true leaders. You are the people who go into spaces, and you are able to guide others towards their fullest potential.